Hey Dad, I've seen a lot of people commenting about PPP loans, saying that you probably took them too, and I agree with them.
You agree with them. Well, no, I didn't take any PPP loans on purpose. It's kind of a touchy subject because I have a lot of really close friends and guys that I respect and care about that did take PPP loans. So I'm not trying to offend any of them, but no, I didn't take any PPP loans myself. Not only that, the checks, the relief checks they sent out to everybody, I called my bank and told my bank to refuse any government checks. So I actually didn't get the relief checks either, neither did my old lady. Both of us put blocks on those checks at our bank to make sure we didn't get them. Same thing when I lived in Alaska. You know, in Alaska they would give you money every year. If you filed for it, they give you a couple $1,000s. I never partook in that either. And the reason is all on principle, 100%. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I just see it for what it is. All of that is just theft. You know, people say, well, they're just giving me back my money, but that's not how it works. I mean, if there's a guy that runs around the neighborhood and robs everybody in the neighborhood every week, and then he comes by and gives you some money, all you're doing is receiving stolen money. You're not getting your money back. That's not, the government doesn't produce anything. So because they don't produce anything, they can't create any wealth. Everything they have is stolen. So anything that you take from them is stolen. You know, it's just like, you know, and Republicans especially, they see it. You know, when they see some lady out on welfare or some black guy, heaven forbid, on welfare, and they certainly know it's theft then, but magically it's not theft when it's millions of dollars getting pumped out to farmers in subsidies and welfare. You know, I see some pretty hardcore Republican guys on TikTok that openly admit that they get government subsidies because they're farmers. But that's not welfare. That's not partaking in socialism. That's not theft. I mean, it's just, you have to be logically consistent. And if I'm going to be logically consistent with my principles, which are, I don't condone theft, then no. You know, it's an easy decision for me. I don't want anything from the government. I don't want them to take anything from me, but I don't want to get anything from them either. I've never taken a PPP loan. And anyone that pretends like they're getting their money back.
Is that why you told me no to taking stimulus checks back when that was a thing?
Yeah, it's all theft, son. Anybody that tries to convince you they're just getting their money back has to know that that's absolute nonsense. It's a complete farce. It's not logically consistent. You wouldn't think the same thing about some dude that's just stealing from everybody, and he, you know, if he gave this guy some money, oh, he just gave him his money back. No, that guy's just partaking in the stolen loot.